recall that a few days ago, there was an incident in the court in Benin City where there was almost a breakdown of law and order because some people went to try and stop the court hearings relating to a case between some of the Igis in the Benin Kingdom and the palace. Government issued a statement that we were going to look into the matter and seek how a reconciliation over the issues in court can be achieved out of court. I came back, as you know, from the trip 2 days ago and decided to come and commence that process by meeting with the aggrieved Inigis who have gone to court to see what the issues really are and how they can be amicably resolved. Because as you know and heard from our statements, they are an extension of the royal family. Every Onoge in this, Edo South has a team from the blood relationship with the palace. So we're here this afternoon, met a cross-section of them to understand what the issues are, to understand what it will take to broker peace and have reconciliation and hopefully move the matter out of the courts. They've assured me that they are also anxious to promote peace, acknowledge Royal Father as their Royal Father, but that they have issues, concerns that bother them that they will like resolved. So the process has started. I will now go to the next level of ESA of Benin, and after that, see the Royal Father himself to see how these issues or the issues can be amicably resolved. But let me state that all of us should be very, very careful that our royalty is a unique inheritance we have as a people. And we must therefore try and preserve it and ensure that we do not allow the corrosive influence of politicians to affect this, our heritage. You can see from the display in Benin City last week that politicians are attempting to hijack and distort the issues at stake. They are real issues, they are fundamental issues which by the grace of God will resolve, but we want to use this medium to appeal to politicians from all shades to please desist from playing politics with the royal family and the palace. Thank you.
Listen to His Excellency, the Governor, is making an appeal to us to resolve the issues that we have amicably. We welcome the idea, but the facts must be stated that contrary to what I'm reading in the press, that it is the governor that has asked us to go to court. The truth is that we have issue with His Majesty, who is the head of the traditional institution. And those issues have to be resolved if any settlement is going to be made. And we welcome any intervention from any source. For the point of correction, we have taken not only His Majesty to court, We've also taken the governor, that is the government, to court. So the issue of people saying that it is the governor using us to fight the traditional institution is completely incorrect. We will address a full press conference on these issues. There are very many issues that have to be resolved before we can agree to any settlement out of court.